Melon, hello. I hope I hope that my PC doesn't crashes, or more my laptop. Uh, and I hope the audio quality is not too bad. I can hear me out clearly. Okay. All right. Let's get this started. Uh, I had to transfer my avatar from my PC to my laptop, and I feel like I look all wonky. Hi, human. I feel like I feel like my avatar looks high. Ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ee, ah, ee, ooh, ee, ah, ee. You look a bit high. Yeah, uh, I need to get off that reefer. I can't get over it. It looks so wonky. Did you try certain ingredients beforehand? Yeah, it's that special butter. I think it's on the butter. Uh, okay, let me do something real quick. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit for the music. Or is the music fine? I feel like the music's fine, right? Like it's not too loud. Okay, music is good. Um, that's not it. Uh, aha.
So you
So you
guys can
guys can
see
see
my
my
mess.
mess.
Oh
Oh
God,
God,
don't
don't
judge
judge
me.
me.
Cut
Cut
me a
me a
slice.
slice.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Where I
Where I
put
put
this?
this?
Mio
Mio
Echo?
Echo?
Is it
Is it
like a
like a
double
double
echo?
echo?
Is it a
Is it a
double
double
echo
echo
or is
or
it
is
an
it an
echo
echo
because
because
I'm
I'm
talking?
talking?
Oh, you
Oh,
know
you know
what? I
what? I
think it's
think
the
it's the
mic.
mic.
The
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 the uh
the
the
camera.
camera.
Or
Maybe
maybe my
my
headphones.
headphones.
Monitor.
Monitor
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 only.
only.
Did
Did
that
that
fix it?
fix it?
I
I
mean,
mean,
my
my
kitchen is
kitchen is
pretty
pretty
echoey.
echoey. because I'm pretty much like talking to the wall. Still an echo. Mm. Oh, how about now? Is that way better? Way gooder? Good now? Turn off the music though. Oh no! Dang. Let me see if there's something I can add for. Mm, desktop audio device to maybe my headphones. Uh, and then still an echo. uh, okay. I guess we're gonna have to do without the music. Uh, oh, you're right. Okay, let me mute that. Motherfucking. Can you guys hear me? Meow? Okay. So I think that's the mic for the computer, but it's really close to the fans, and I don't want you guys to like um, just be listening to that to all that noise, all that fan noise. Uh, And are you guys able to hear the music or not anymore? That is great now. Okay. Yeah, I thought about it, but no music. Okay. Let me let me try to fix that. And did you get it fixed? There is music. Yay, music. Dope. Let's go. Okay. uh, we're going to be doing a cheesecake recipe. It's a Käsekuchen. Käsekuchen. It's a German cheesecake. Let me. Yeah. It looked really good. So I want to try it. Lower the music. Käsekuchen. Yeah. Okay. It says the prep time is 30 minutes, cooking time 60 minutes. Oh my god. So one ingredient that I couldn't find was the quark, which is like the special German cheese, I believe. Uh, so it says we can substitute that with Greek yogurt and cream cheese. So that's what I'm gonna do, and hopefully it turns out great. Uh, yeah. Okay, so we need all-purpose flour, butter, pudding. Wait, that's for the filling. Okay, make the dough. We're gonna be making the dough. So we need flour and oh my god, I almost got too low. I'm gonna put my face mask on. Never tried Greek yogurt? It's okay. Uh, sugar. Butter. And butter. Okay. You need uh, the mask with the mustache. So I don't got butter, but I got ghee, which is butter. It's pretty buttery, I think. so we're gonna. Maybe I should put glasses on too. I feel like I just face reveal. Ouch, that was loud. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did that right next to the mic. Sorry for that. Good thing you put in the mask. Yeah. Okay, so we need 1 1/3 cup of flour. So 1 1/3. No, 3/4. What is 3/4? Maybe, you know what? Maybe I should be doing this on grams. Tisk. We got technology, guys. We got technology. So unit of measure will be grams. Hi, Snowy. Then we need 220. 223. 220. There you go. That's good. Let's put that aside. There. Okay. And way high. High. And now we need 100 grams of sugar. Oops. One. Oh, one. Yeah. And now Elf Mio is levitating. Are you Jesus? Yeah. Um. Da, 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 da. And butter, 115 grams of butter. So like I say, I have ghee, which is pretty much butter. So if this messes up the recipe, I'll be damned. So 150, that's a lot of butter. That's a lot of freaking butter. $16. Yep, that's good. Okay, so now let's turn this off. Meow. Dicks scare me. Oh, you know what? I can't hear the sound effects, the sound alerts. That's crazy. Isn't ghee just for cooking in hot pans in a grills? Well, this is what I have. And then add 1 egg. One single egg. Boom. And then it says to just go at it until it becomes crumbly. So I'm just gonna stick my hand in there. Maybe I should have warmed the butter. German cheesecake, indeed. What the? I've been getting a lot of like ads for like learning German and German cooking. And I was like, that cheesecake looks so good. Chase cooking. Chase cooking. Fuck. I think I should have warmed the butter. But it doesn't mention like, hey, warm the butter. It just says keep kneading until crumbly. I mean, I don't know, this is my first time baking. Is a is it better to melt, don't warm it? It will warm up the dough. Oh. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep playing with the dough until it's integrated, I suppose. So it's not good to warm it up, okay. I didn't know that. Keep playing yourself. my hands still hurt because of the fall that I had. Um, so it's kind of like painful for me to be doing this. I think I might have fractured a bone. I I think maybe I have a fractured bone. It's okay. It will heal up, right? I'll just use my right hand more than my left one. Oh, it's working, guys. It's looking like a dough. When making butter into ghee, some parts of water, as well as lactose and casein, get removed. It's supposed to be better for people with allergies. Oh, so people who have lactose intolerant don't poop themselves when they use ghee. Yeah, I write that, Melon. Are your hands better? Your hands are that heated? Heated? I mean, my hands are warm. My hands are warm. You need to knead the way you touch the dough. My hands are cold. You know, that sounds like a personal problem. My feet are a little bit chilly because I'm not like wearing any like well, I'm wearing socks, but I'm not wearing shoes. Bitch. I think we did it. We did it. I didn't think it was gonna work, but it did. Okay, and then it says to wrap it on plastic and then put it on the fridge for 30 minutes. Hey Siri, put a timer for 30 minutes. Oops, some pieces were left out. Whoa, Mio, you're tall? Yeah, I'm pretty tall. I told you guys I was tall. I'm not that short. I'm tall enough. Uh, da, da, ba, ba, wah, wah. So da, 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 da. Now we do the mixing. Mix the feeling. Mix the feeling. New ingredients. Okay, so eggs, 3 eggs, 3 eggs. Meow. Alrighty. What's German cake? Kaki. Kaken. Kaken. No. I know only a few words. I know Guten Tag, Guten Morning, Ich liebe dich, and that's about it. Yeah. Oh, Scheiße. I like that one. uh, okay, so for the quark, it says 1.5 cups, and it doesn't really tells me like how to replace it. So I'm just gonna do like half and half, and hopefully that will work. Use cream cheese? Yeah, I'm using cream cheese with combined with Greek yogurt. So that's like half a cup, yeah. And then we need like a quarter cup, which I thought I had. Okay, I do have a quarter cup. Yeah, that's a quarter cup. Oh. You can lick the spoon. I'll have to remove my mask for that. I don't wanna. At least not yet. We'll throw in a little extra just in case. Fuck. Okay. And now the same thing goes for the Greek yogurt. We start with a quarter cup. Wait, I'm doing this all wrong. Wait, I just remember mocha. He always make me wear an apron whenever we were living together. He's like, "Wait, you're doing this all wrong." Yeah, look. Ah. Let me cook, and then he has a little catch up. 360. Boom. Very nice. And the half a cup. Oh my god. Lick your finger, Mia. No, it's okay. I have a guy on my bathroom and he loves to lick my hands. Yeah, I thought it wasn't gonna be enough, so I did ended up getting a second one. Oh god, baking is so freaking messy. It's so messy. Yo, Sleepy, hello. Thank you for the lurk, Max. Motherfucking. Hoi. So, we got our quark substitutes. Heavy cream. We need 1 cup. Yo, random, hello. Is he cooking or is he cooked? I think I might be getting cooked. I might be getting cooked. I'm sorry if I face reveal by accident. uh, okay. Na, 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 na. So now we do 3/4 of a cup. 3/4? 3/4 cups. I'm just gonna wait that one. I'm just gonna wait that one. It's 500, 150. There's so much shit.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow. Wait for Sleepy. Hello. Is it me or Mio's model outfit? He's wearing the same shit. Yeah, I'm LARPing right now. It's it looks like brown on screen, but it's actually like green. So for this 150 sugar. Oh. $152. No. 150. Yum. Can I have a slice when you're done baking? Yeah. Yeah, just come over, Koneko. I'll have a slice ready for you. Oh, fuck. Mio never finished unpacking. It's a process, all right? It's a process. I I get really lazy. I honestly come home and don't want to look at the boxes. I'm gonna sell all my shit. Honestly, I don't need it. Wait, but I'm gonna keep my figurines. See, this is what the boxes are full of. They're full of figurines. What? I spent a lot of money on those claw machines. Let's let's just say that. Just spend 5 minutes a day unpacking? No, I don't wanna. 3 eggs, sugar, 2. It says teaspoons, or is it tablespoon? Hold on. I think it's supposed to be tablespoon. I don't. It's in lower letters, so maybe. Okay. It also seems like a lot. Yeah. Just 2 of these ones. Oh. It says TVSP. Oh, okay. So it's tablespoon. Okay. I was gonna commit a sin. I was gonna commit a cardinal sin. Boom. Boom. Okay. Woo. I figure it was a tablespoon because the teaspoon's like, why even put it there, you know? Don't under flavor your foods. Yeah, don't do that. And the zest of 1 lemon. I don't really got a zester, so I'm just gonna use this. I hope it works. No, it's too smooth. Maybe this one. I'm fucking it up, guys. If it's stuck to the wall, she'll shake it. Okay. This is the hardest part. Ah. You can also get the stuff out with your hand. Hmm. That's pretty good. Oh wait, I have the tickler, the French tickler. Cool. Ooh, that got me working up a sweat. I might eat while watching. So, we got the quark, the heavy cream, the 3 eggs, the sugar, the pudding, and the zest of 1 lemon. Now it says to make sure to smooth it out until no lumps. So no lumps allowed. It's a good thing that I bought this just for today, and then I'm probably never gonna use it again. Make yourself a nice gold drink with all the lemon you have left. Oh, I was just gonna throw it away. I prefer limes better. I like lime. Don't throw food away. You sound like my mom. You're not my mom. Hi Leonardo, how you doing? Ooh, hi YouTube. Holy shit. Bitch, I'm older. Older than my mom. Crazy. Okay, I'm probably gonna lower the volume for the microphone while I'm doing this. Just so that you guys don't get overkill. And somehow sounds like R2D2. Bye. Well, I thought that the microphone was gonna like not pick it up, but maybe I have to have it muted, or I think maybe my camera has a microphone, so maybe the camera's microphone. But I'm doing good, Leonardo. Thank you for asking. What's up, Link? Did you beat Gandalf, or did he escape? I fucked him. I bent him over and twisted his balls. Yeah. It says that there is no lumps allowed, and I still see quite a few lumps. I don't know, guys. I mean, that is probably good. Mio, behind you, is that your bedroom? No, that's my hallway. That is my... that's my hallway. Uh-huh. Motherfucking... I think that I need to do this for like another 2 minutes. So I'm gonna lower the volume of the mic. I mean, it looks fine whenever I stop, but then after a while, I feel like the lumps keep appearing. That's as good as it's gonna get. Mmm, that does taste really good though. Holy moly. That tastes so good. Mm-mm. It's gonna be so good, guys. Mm-mm. So good. Mm-mm. So good and tasty. Motherfucking, did you lick it? I did. I licked it off screen. I licked it off screen. Wait, I forgot to put the vanilla thingy. Fuck. It already tastes like vanilla, but I'm just gonna give it an extra kick. Just a little bit. Just like a just like a little, you know? Like like that much. I'm still not sure if all this liquid is gonna turn solid. Knife. I'm not sure what size I should pick. It doesn't tell you how many liters fit into one. Fuck. I think maybe I'll use the biggest one just to be safe. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the biggest one. And roll the chill dough into a circle and press it into a greased spring pan, covering the bottom about 1 inch grease. Okay, so we'll just use more ghee. I also don't have like a rolling pin, so I'm just gonna drop the dough in there and pa 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 pa. Also, it says to preheat the oven to 350, so I'm gonna start putting some of this stuff away, because sometimes whenever you turn the oven on, the stovetop gets really hot and I don't want anything to melt. Meow 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 meow. So 350. And I should have started that earlier. It's gonna be the first time I ever seen Mio. Wow, well, hello Mooney. Yeah, it's one of those rare uh IRL stream. Now that I have these in my hands, it feels like a lot. That's what she said. It feels like a lot. It says to put the dough into the bottom about an inch up in the sides. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't tell you how thin or whatever's. Okay, maybe I can grab like a glass. We're improvising. Boom, 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 boom. Nice glass cup, thank you. It's made out of glass. It's working. Oh shit. I was betrayed. I was fucking betrayed. Fan, hello. Hi, Fan. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Are you baking? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm baking. I'm baking. I'm baking a chisukaken. Kuskaken. I forgot. It's German cheesecake. Chase cooking. Maybe I should roll this on top of the baking dish. Bugs.
Käsekuchen. It is called Käsekuchen.
Käsekuchen. We're trusting the process. Oh fuck. I knew I was forgetting something. When you roll a dough, you have to use the dough. Yeah. So ignore what I said. What? This is the first time to go easy on him? What do you mean? Oh yeah, it's my first time baking, guys. It's my first time. I feel the heat. I can feel the heat. How the fuck do people use this? Oh, you know what? Maybe some butter. Mio, you're wearing sunglasses inside the house. I'm trying to hide my face. I'm trying to hide my face. Yeah, some real elven food. Is it common for VTubers to do hide their face? Oh yeah. Most VTubers don't face reveal. Oh shit! Oh fuck! I forgot I had dishes inside of the oven. Oh my god. I don't know where to put this. Motherfucker! It's okay. Fuck it. This is no, I have short hair right now, but I bought like a cheap wig to like mimic the resemblance of my long hair when I used to have long hair. Just to cover more of my face. So the Justin Bieber cut. Oh god. No, actually, when I had long hair, my hair, I had the emo haircut, you know. So this is the closest. This is the closest thing that I could find to resemble my long hair. But yeah, at the moment I have short hair. So I just went to Temu and ordered a cheap wig. Because I fear that something like this was gonna happen, and it happened. You went to Timo. I'm so disappointed. I know they're still in my data. They know where I live. They're gonna dox me. I mean, it's okay for what it is, you know. Timu has a few good, you know, knickknacks. My boobas. I have A cups. They're A cups. Okay, so now I just gotta make it up, make it go up for like an inch. So it's like on the wall. And I think we picked the right size dish, because the other ones would have been too small. Oh, I'm shaking still. Mio, I'm talking to you, bitch. Nobody wanted to know that. Wait, what? Oh, my boobs? I'm also eating cheesecake right now. Nice. Sorry, I'm like looking down and not really looking at the chat right now because I gotta like make it go up. I hope that this is even enough. Shouldn't point at a direction. Where is my bathroom? My bathroom, it's that way, down the hall. Snowy is drawing a map of your flat to track you. Oh my God, Snowy, are you stalking me right now? Are you being parasocial? She's gonna be she's gonna become the night stalker for VTubers. I was just gonna say that. Okay. I think I got it pretty good now. The oven, I don't know if the light's broken or not, but it's still not hot enough, I suppose. Um, so I'm just gonna pour the liquid in here and see what happens. Guys, there is crumbs. There is crummy crumbs. Okay, the one that they made on the picture, it looked like this thick. It looked like this thick. And this one, it's gonna be looking about this thin. So I don't know if they were like exaggerating the measurements, but I guess it will be good enough. Alright chat, let's fuck around until this thing heats up hot enough. Maybe it's gonna rise. Maybe it will rise a little bit, but I don't see what will make it rise. Because we didn't put any like flour, we didn't put any yeast. We didn't put any yeast in it. Some baby butter. But it's still gonna taste good. That definitely will happen. Mia, stretch and hydrate. I will hydrate with a Coke Zero. They're so refreshing. Share? Okay, chat, here you go. Take a sippy. Look, 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 look. Okay. I'm more of a Pepsi person. Oh my god. Okay, no, Pepsi has like a bunch of different flavors that are really good. Uh, but when it comes to like the original, the Coke, like the actual Coke flavor, or like soda, I don't know. I feel like I like Coca-Cola better. I see two doors. Run away. What? What the? Where do you see two doors? Oh, one of them is my closet. One of them is my closet. The other one is the place where I sleep. Run away. I run away from my troubles. Cool apartment. It's okay. It's it is a place, you know? It's a place to call home. For now. That's mostly why everything that I still have in a box is just gonna stay in a. Can I sit in the sofa? Can't you see the sofa? It's full of shit. You think you can sit in there? You think you're gonna be able to sit in there? I can't even sit in there. I'll move it. Oh my god. Uh, uh. I don't have like a internal thermometer, so I'm not sure if the light is like if it went out or not. It says I can't even read the words. This is a really old stove. Uh, the preheating light is not on, and the oven ready light is also not on. But I think I remember seeing one of them on. So I'm gonna wait a couple of more minutes and let's see what happens. Also, guys, the cooking time for this cheesecake, it's an hour. It's a whole hour, dude. What am I gonna do for a whole hour? Hold on, I can do this. Oh fuck, I can even do that. I don't know. Do you guys want to watch like something on YouTube while we go sit and rest? No, I cannot leave the oven unattended. Why is it like? I need to lose some weight. Am I fat? Am I pregnant? I feel like I got a tummy. You're skinny? I don't know. I want a six pack eventually, but to have like a six pack, you have to be in a calorie deficiency. So you have to eat like 1,500 calories per day, and eventually you'll get a six pack. and it's not an easy task to do. Let's put it that way. And work out too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, the six pack is there. You just have to be skinny enough. I need to put on some weight. I need to make my ass grow bigger. I forget that I saw the other camera. I feel like you can even see it. It blends with the couch. Do some squats. I feel like the squats is more for like my thighs. Oh wait, we can do that German dance. Since we're cooking German food, it's like a. Hold on, let me move this a little more. Oh, it's getting hot. Okay, I'm gonna put this somewhere else. Oh fuck. Not again. Betrayed by technology. Near the cup. There you go. It's gone. And it goes like, wait a sec. Da 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 da. It's a German dance. There's also another dance where they like hold on to another guy and then like their butt is over here and the legs are going like to the back of their back and they're like smacking their ass as the other guy is like underneath him smacking his ass. Yeah, it's a real thing, guys. I'm not. It's a real thing. This melon knows. Don't act like you don't know. You know. I'm gonna look up a video. We're gonna watch some videos. Runs away. Oh my god. This one. I'm gonna move over here. And then we are gonna open this. Okay, cool. Okay, that looks okay. Okay. Your man ass slap dance. Slap ass. Open your history. Oh fuck no. It's a Barbarian dance. Is it barbarian dance? See, they're slapping it. They're slapping it. See, that's the thing. That's what I'm talking about. They're doing it. They're slapping their ass. Runs away. Open my history? No. Yeah, no, we're not opening my history. You don't wanna know my history. Uh Yo, my recommended is nothing but music at the moment. Uh there is what's that one page? Daily daily dose. Daily dose of internet. Or we can react to drama videos. We can become drama tubers. I think I can take my mask while we wait for this well, actually, once it's ready, I'm just gonna put it on the oven, and then after that, we'll just continue to watch videos for like another hour. And then it says to let it rest inside of the oven with the door open for another half hour. Can you believe that? So this is like a at minimum is like a 2 hour cheesecake. Of course they're barbarians. Runs away. I'm gonna head out to the park. Bye bye. Bye Snowy. Need to get some sleepy now. Make sure to post a picture of the case cheesecake on your Discord. Yes, I will. I will do that. Good night, Melon. And now, we can. I wanted to do a React stream in the meanwhile. I was listening to this story earlier, and oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Who loves slapping ass? Me. Me, I do. Oh, where's my thing? Okay.
Do you guys remember the Chinese acting show that I did a mods on? I don't even remember that. That was like in the midst of, we were in New York, we were in the midst of a trial. It was a mess, okay? But that show pulled me out of a depresso espresso because I was so stressed out about everything serious going on, and I was watching that show hee hee ha haing at midnight in the middle of this New York City apartment where the whole
Okay.
rotten mango.
You know what? Maybe the light's broken. I'm just gonna put it in and hopefully it's hot enough, you know? Hey Siri, put a timer for 1 hour. Yeah. Alrighty.
Team, or at least a big part of the Rotten Mango team, are living. It was a mess. It was a mess. But you know, I did see a lot of comments because there's a guy on that Chinese acting show. His name is Yang Zi. And he is married to a world-class famous actress, elegance,
Wow.
sophistication, beauty, and he just is her husband. Like, he just exists, but he doesn't think that. He thinks he's the star of the show. And he thought that during the acting show, he behaved that way during his other reality show. And I saw some comments that were like, Stephanie,
So he's just a
Stephanie,
trophy wife.
you
I mean,
naive little child.
husband.
You are so innocent
treasure
right
husband.
now. Just wait until you watch the show. If you think they're bad, there's also another couple on there. They're batshit crazy. They
Wait, you haven't told them what show though.
Okay, it's a reality show called See You Again. It is a Chinese divorce reality show where the entire premise of the show is they bring on 3 celebrity couples, or couples that are considered public figures that are on the brink of divorce. They get up on this show, and for 18 days, they're gonna try to rekindle their relationship. And by the end, it's so dramatic. They get into an RV and they start driving away from each other, and you can't see the other person because it's an RV. And then if you stop and get out, that means you want to stay in the relationship.
Say that one more time.
Okay,
What
at
do you
the
do?
end of the 18 days, each couple,
Uh-huh.
like the wife and the husband, so far it's just been heterosexual, boring couples. No, I'm just kidding. But you get it. Okay, they'll get into the cars, the RVs, and they're told to start driving away from each other. And they have a timer. And they
Okay.
have to make a decision to either stop, park the RV, and walk out and wait for their lover to also stop the car.
And then run towards each other?
Yeah, or like only one could stop and the other could keep driving off. It's like so dramatic, and it's all culminating, hyping up into this very dramatic moment. And you know what? It's so fucking awkward because think about it. Think about it for one more second. You drive away. It's so symbolic. It's so dramatic. And you're like, where are we going? Home. You drive off, then you get out the RV. The production's like, we need it for the next couple. Get out the car. You get out the car, and now you're back in the production little tent where now you're soon to be divorced spouses, and also you still have to hire an attorney, and also you probably still live in the same place when you go home. Like, imagine how
no.
uncomfortable that is. Like, it feels like a moment, but it's also so goofy. So that's what they're gonna be doing for 18 days, and each season is 3 different couples. And I
the
thought
video too
Yang
loud, by the
and
way, or
his
is it
wife
just loud
Ava,
enough?
I believe that's her English translated name, or like how she goes in the global.
Huang Shengyi, which,
I feel like it's a little
man,
loud.
so many guys' childhood.
I was blasting that shit.
I don't know her. Like, never seen her before.
No, I'm sorry. You look like you were reminiscing about
No,
something
no,
or
no,
something.
no,
like
not
a
at all.
long lost lover or something. What were you saying?
Like childhood, like
Op?
op. Yes, yes.
Okay.
My avatar still
Yeah, that
looks
makes
high
sense.
as fuck.
Context is Yang Zi Ava
can get
is on
over
that
it.
show.
Yeah.
They're crazy on the show, but
this couple.
you're not talking about them yet.
No, because all the comments that I even got emails. Like, you guys were so serious about this. I got
Wait, hold on.
email, and
I
you know
wanna-
what? I got
I want to make myself a little bigger. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nar. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm growing. I'm growing, guys. Wow. Uh, wow. Okay. And then let's go.
emails on the Rotten Mango submission, and I said, you're in the wrong place, but that's okay. That's okay. I will read this email. And it was about covering the other couple on this show because it was It was that crazy. They're just so batshit insane. And I thought, how could it be worse? How could it be crazier? It gets bad. This show, See You Again, has been airing for a few years, and it's the 2024 season. This is the 4th season. And previously, all the other seasons are just lukewarm. This becomes a trending show because of this season. And it's not even because of Ava or Yangji. It's because of a woman named Mai. Mai? She's not even the celebrity. Her husband is the celebrity. She's not really public facing. She becomes more famous than her husband because of this show. And it just becomes this triggering event. I saw comments of people saying, I am throwing up blood. Please tell me this whole thing is scripted. This is scripted acting. Oh my God, I don't know how to describe her. There are no words left for me. I am speechless. Is there any more things such as logic in this world? A Chinese netizen from France said, after this show, I have been losing sleep for 3 days. It is now 3 a.m. in the morning. I think I am losing my mind. Another Chinese couple in Russia said, we are far away in Russia and it's the middle of the night. My husband woke up pissed off in the middle of the night to discuss Mai. Like, it has not even become just a Chinese netizen discussion in China. It's become the Chinese diaspora across the globe has been talking about this show. So one from Germany said, I was so fucking infuriated by Mai that I was on heart rate medication for entirety of 2 days. Just the thought of her makes my chest feel congested. Like, I have to take heart pills. I feel so triggered every time I see her face. I can't even go to sleep. So I'm like, what is happening right now? I gotta watch the show. It's on Mango TV. So I'm like, especially now, I just gotta watch the full show. I can't just watch clips of Yangji anymore. I gotta watch the whole thing, and I gotta watch this couple. So I start on this show, and I'm gonna run you down all of the couples that are on here. So you've got Yangji and his wife, Ava Huang.
Which you would be talking about them later too, right?
Yeah, you're also gonna need more pills for them too. Like, this show.
Okay, so we have the wife that's an actress and has a trophy husband. We have the musician husband that has a wife who apparently is like the worst. And then we have another couple that... Okay, so she's still not talking about that, okay.
Should be studied. If it's scripted, it should be studied. If it's real, it should be studied. These people need to be studied. Okay, so there's Gazi, G-E space Z-I. So she's an influencer, or that's how Tiffany was describing her. So she's more of like an online personality. And then you have her husband, Liu space S-H-U-A-N-G.
Liu Shuang.
He's like a radio host, like a host. He's like he's a talker, and this is very important because he just
radio
be
host and influencer
that he really should not be saying. Like, there will be couples in the midst of a mental breakdown, and he'll just be like, "Why you do that?" And it's like, "Sir, zip it. No one likes you either right now because you're in hot water too."
Dang.
Yeah, they like his wife, you know. But I mean, compared to Yangji and compared to Mai, this couple is completely normal. This couple is so... Did you know that while I was watching the show, I had to take multiple breaks? I had to pause the show and stop because I was just getting so frustrated. And there were so many times where I walked over to my husband and I kept hugging him out of nowhere because this show made me realize we are so in love with each other.
So watch this if you want to rekindle your love with your partner, because... wow, it does wonders.
No, it was actually crazy. And what's even crazier is this show brainwashed me. Because for a moment there, do you remember that day?
What?
Do you remember that day? I forgot who brought it up. I don't know what it was. I was being very dramatic. I was being melodramatic. And I was like, you don't even love me anymore, and you don't even buy me gifts anymore. And he had given me a gift that morning. And it wasn't even like a special day. And I just remember I was like, I don't know why I said that. And I had this whole moment where I was like, okay, I'm so sorry. I don't know what just happened. Because genuinely, this show makes you crazy. This show gaslights you. Okay, so you've got Yangji. You've got them who are like, I'm going to call them the chill couple for now. I don't even know if they need an episode. They're so chill compared to these other two couples. So you've got Yangji, you've got Ava, you've got the chill couple, and then you have Li Hangliang.
Li Hangliang.
Yes, and his wife, Mai. So he has this song, To Only Win Your Heart, I think is the translation. It's like a 90s, early 2000s song that every single Chinese person has probably heard at least once in their lifetime. It's like his breakthrough song. But then that was his peak and he just kind of disappeared and he has not been as active. Like, okay, he's still active. He still produces really good music. He's still very much in his craft. He's a full-time musician. He's successful. But that song was a crazy peak. And then everything afterwards has not been able to replicate that level of success. Not saying he's not successful, but they end up on this show. And it's weird that they end up on this show. People were confused. Like Yangju and Ava, people love Ava, but they already knew. Like, if you're married to Yangju, you're on the brink of divorce every single day. Look at that man, okay? The chill couple, it was kind of, you know, people didn't really have as many opinions. But for Lee and Mai, they thought it didn't make sense because if you look online, they've got 2 kids together. They've been together before he was successful. So they've been together a very long time. It's not like 2 celebrities who got together where you're always kind of like, maybe they will divorce because it's kind of common, at least in America. And also, every single destination that they travel to for vacation, for fun, for work, he will
Propose?
Yes.
What?
And he tells her to say no so that he can keep proposing to her. And it's like their little tradition where they take pictures in front of the Eiffel Tower and all of these different landmarks where he's down on one knee and she's just standing. I mean, he doesn't do like an elaborate proposal. It's just he gets down on one knee and he says nice things and they take a picture.
Cute.
Yeah, and then like, even their first meeting went viral because he introduced himself. She was working as a sales rep. He introduced himself and said, "Hi, I'm not nervous." And she thought it was so cute, and one thing leads to another, and they end up getting married. They moved to Beijing, and for the beginning, they're living paycheck to paycheck. I mean, they're both working. Mainly Maya is working until he finally is able to get some good money with his music career, and then she turns into a housewife. Where, well, I don't want to say turns, but she chooses to be a housewife, where she chooses to stay home and raise their 2 beautiful kids. And during that time period, I guess shit goes awry. I guess shit gets weird. In 2014, they end up getting married. Their favorite movie is Up. So he actually creates a life-size replica of the Up house with brightly colored balloons attached. Like you can walk into the house. He sourced the wood. He cut the wood. He did the frame. He did everything by himself.
That's
it took
insane.
so long, and it probably cost like $40,000 to even make the house.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they love each other. They freaking love each other. They travel all over the world, and now they end up on this show called See You Again. The actual translation from
Like,
Mandarin, Tiffany said, is Goodbye Lover.
Yeah,
What?
goodbye,
And she
lover.
said it's actually not as like See You Again sounds hopeful. It's actually kind of sad, the name. And so they end up on this show,
What
and
is
everyone's
the,
like, how did you end up on this show? Because you guys are obsessed with each other. And Lee says, I came on Goodbye Lover because I don't want to say goodbye to my lover.
Wow. Oh, so he
Okay.
wants to stay in this marriage.
Yeah, and
But she wants divorce.
no, it seems like she also wants to stay on this marriage. For the for first few episodes, I was confused about what the the netizens are saying. I'm like, first of all, they seem chill. They seem in love with each other. They actually seem like they're on the wrong show. I feel like they're on this show to piss off all the other couples because they're the example of
We're the
love. That's what I
perfect couple.
thought. I thought they were couple goals. So the first day, the 3 couples are gathered in separate locations, and the initial task that you have to do is a quiz. It's basic questions that slowly
Wait.
get a
Hold on. I'm gonna grab another drink. I can smell the cheesecake. And we have at least 45 minutes left until it's until it's ready. So, yeah. and then we gotta let it cool down. So we're probably not even gonna eat it right away. It's gonna be like nighttime type of deal.
A little bit more intense, but it's rather simplistic. When is your spouse's birthday? When was
Okay,
your
I'm
wedding
back.
anniversary?
Hi,
What is
Nuni.
their favorite movie? What is
Uh,
their favorite color, favorite food?
while the cheesecake is currently baking, we're just watching this drama TV show that happened in China.
And then it starts getting a little, not even controversial, but harder. Like, what is one thing you can say that'll instantly trigger your spouse? What is one phrase that they use to piss you off the most? What is the one phrase that they say the most? What is one habit that you can't stand about them? And so it's like a test. They both answer on their whiteboards, and then they reveal the answers and see how well they know each other's answers. And during this stage, Lee and Mai, they pretty much answer every single question very quickly and very accurately. They know anniversary, favorite food, blood type, birthdays, everything. They know it all. Even when they were asked about the identity card.
Did you guys know your significant other's blood type? That's like a question that's kind of like weird to like hear, but if something does happen to them, like I think it's necessary to know what type of blood type they are, what they're allergic to, and stuff like that.
Card number, which is kind of like a
Noonie,
driver's license. It's like a social security number. They know each other. Do you know my social security number?
am I too
Of
low?
course, are you
Are
kidding
you
me?
able to hear
You
me
know
just
mine?
fine?
No. I don't even know the last four of your social security number.
Because I'm the one filling out the forms.
I know. Even at the hospital these days, I'm like, honey, I gotta lay down. Because it's usually me that's going to urgent care, to be fair. If you went to urgent care more, I think I would know. That's my excuse, okay? They know each other's social security numbers. Which
Well,
is
TikTok
kind of
was
crazy.
glitching out, so
I
I had
don't
to
think that's a
switch.
normal thing.
Ah,
It really
okay.
depends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it really
Couple,
depends.
yeah.
I
I'm
don't
not paying
know,
attention
okay?
to
But you
the
could just
TikTok
tell that
chat
Mai is very happy that her
at the
husband
moment
knows her very well, and she's like
because I'm using
high-fiving
my
him as he
laptop.
gets his answers correct. But some people are already questioning Mai. And there's live chats. So you know how in live streams you can see people's live reactions?
Yeah.
Even in like the
Oh.
later episodes, there's live
They
observations.
call it 弹幕. It's like pop. It pops
Yes.
up. Literally on top of the
Yes,
show.
it pops up. And so people are like, you can just tell that she's not happy that they truly know each other. She's happy because they get to prove that they're a good couple. And I thought that was very dramatic. I'm like, I don't know why everybody has a vendetta against Mai. It's just freaking rude at this point. She's just answering questions. She seems like a
I can
happy-go-lucky
tell.
woman. What's
I
so
got
wrong with
ignored on the
this?
TikTok
And then
chat.
here comes the
Yeah,
question people thought were
I'm
alarming.
sorry.
What is
But
something that your partner deeply desires
I'm like
but
streaming
has
from my
not yet
kitchen
achieved?
and not from
So
my
Lee
actual
responds
PC.
that it was for him to put down
Otherwise,
his
I will
work and
be
travel the world with
more.
his family.
I will put
And
more
Mai
attention.
shakes her head
You
and
know?
says, no, the answer is not correct. Basically saying, your answer is incorrect. But I said for you to stand on a bigger stage.
Okay. Wait, what's so crazy about that?
It's weird. I think people had some weird energy about it.
Okay, let me understand what's going on. They're saying that what's your partner's dream?
Yes. So Lee responds that his dream is to put down work and travel the world with Mai.
Oh, Lee said that's my dream.
And Mai said her dream is for Lee to get on a bigger stage.
Yeah.
And so some people saw it as this is a
Oh.
woman who has put down everything to support her husband's dream, which is already not great
mean-
for a relationship because like you can't sacrifice your whole being for another person. So some people saw red flags with that. Other people saw it as like this woman is obsessed with his success. Like she is like a mom, like a pageant mom. Like, oh my God, you got to get on a bigger stage. You got to win Miss
You gotta make
USA.
that
You got to
bread.
do
You
Miss
gotta
Universe
earn
next.
the
It
bread,
was giving
honey. You
weird
gotta be
energy, some
the
netizens thought.
breadwinner.
And at one point, you know, she
Your
just starts
timeout?
crying, and
Your
there were some jokes.
your timeout?
But Lee says, I mean, I'm not surprised by her answer. She's
What do you mean? Your timeout. My timeout? Did I get timeout? Yeah, you on timeout. Ah, I'm grounded.
always been like this. She always prioritizes me and my work. Ever since we met, she's been very supportive of my work. So you got 3 groups now. Where some people
You
think this
put in
is
the
very
time
sweet. Some
out?
people think it's a little crazy because she's a pageant mom. And some people think it's just not healthy. Even if she's that supportive, it's just not healthy to be in a relationship like this. Mai even says herself, I would rank myself last in terms of priorities. So it would be Lee is her number 1 priority, then her kids, then
Okay.
her parents, and then her. So some people took problems with this and said, why aren't your kids first? And then some people were mad about
What do you guys think? When you're in a relationship with kids, should they be the priority or should you be the priority? I feel like it is okay to put people before you when there is special needs that are required, like maybe they're going through a difficult time and you can ease their stress by helping them out and putting them before you. But I feel like for the most part, you should be taking care of yourself first so you can also take care of others, you know?
that, saying, no, you should
Repeat the question. Oh, I was like, do you guys believe on putting yourself first before others, like in your family, your kids, your husband? Or should you put them first before you? Take care of fathers? Yeah.
always be your first priority, even if you have kids.
You can never be right.
Yeah, you
Take
can never be
care
right,
of
especially when
daddies.
you're a mom. Like, that's one thing
Yeah.
I've learned. It's hard to be right as a woman. It's even harder to be right as a mom, okay? And so people are very upset with her priority list, but she
How's
says,
the cake
I'm just
coming
the
along?
kind of person
It's
I love to
it
give.
has
I
38
feel
minutes
very
left.
happy, and I never ask for anything in return.
So she sounds pretty normal.
She sounds normal. It feels like people are dogging on her for absolutely nothing. Like, as I was watching the first episode, I'm like, why are
They're
people so
dogging
mean?
on me.
Like,
They're
why do
dogging
they
on
have it
me.
out against this poor woman? She's not even a celebrity. She's, the housewife. She is the mother of his children, the supportive wife, and people are dogging on her. She was giving very wholesome, full-time housewife, selfless, maybe to her own detriment, loving woman who
She's a
prioritizes
cake.
her family on top of everything. And you can tell that there is some complexity to it. She does seem a little bit more self-conscious about herself, her body, her appearance, and it probably doesn't help that he's in the entertainment industry and she's on this show with Ava Huang and even the other chill couple. Like, they're all, I guess what you would say, conventionally beautiful, and she does not see herself as conventionally beautiful, because that's just the society we live in, right? And at one point, you can kind of see this come through. She says that Lee was going to
I
this
mean, she's a little
entertainment industry
chunky,
house
but
party.
she's still pretty.
It was an agent hosting a huge party for some other smaller celebrities, other agents, and it was at their house. This is in Beijing.
I
so
like how
you
in
don't
real
have
life you have
so
the
much
obvious
space.
son.
It's limited space.
Yeah.
Nobody was allowed a plus
I'm
one.
LARPing.
It's just,
I'm
hey,
LARPing.
I'm literally just inviting you. Like, I'm not inviting you and your 12 kids and like your grandparents. Like, just, I can't, like, we have an occupancy rate that we got to stand by. And so he's like, oh, that makes sense. And so he tells her, yeah, I'm going to go to this work dinner. And it's literally just no spouses, nothing. And they have this picture so she can see everybody that's there. And they're all part of the entertainment industry, whether they're agents behind the scenes, managers, or the celebrities themselves. But she thought that she wasn't invited because her husband was embarrassed of the way she looks. So it's very complex.
Whoa.
She's
Wait,
saying-
she shared that?
Yeah, she's saying, maybe he really doesn't mind because he's never said he minded or made her feel like he minded, but she thinks these little things make her feel like, I'm afraid he'll think I'd embarrass him at the party.
Okay, so they're going pretty raw about it.
Yeah. And he says, I mean, from the bottom of my heart, I really don't mind that she had gained weight. And I think that's a thing that a lot of moms struggle with is like, you have kids and it's,
Yeah.
who cares that you're gaining weight? You literally birthed life. You are the creator of life. But, it's a thing. And so she would always take pictures and say, do I look fat? Do I look fat? And he would, okay, this is where I'm confused. He
Just a
doesn't
little.
say no, but I don't know if that's better. I don't know. So
Just
he
a
says,
tiny bit.
yes, you want me to tell the truth, right? And she says, I thought you were going to say no. And he says, I love it. I love the way you look. So it's weird. Some people like it because if he says no, it comes off fake. But
Okay,
this
yeah.
feels very honest. Some people are saying, as a woman, I would cry. So it really depends. It really depends.
So I didn't watch the show, right? I've seen
Do
like
we-
very
do
few
we
clips,
be honest,
and also
or
I
do we
kind
tell
of know a few of
lies?
his songs. He looks really nerdy. Is he very nerdy in the show?
He's very nerdy, and people liken him to a robot.
Okay,
There
so
were-
he acts exactly the way he looks.
He acts exactly the way he looks. And there were very small moments where I think lots of people, including myself, could resonate with the relationship dynamic, but they're just too extreme.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you're a little robotic, and she definitely runs on zero logic and only emotion. And so I was like, oh, I think I can relate to her, and maybe everybody else is
She's
rude,
too
and I
emotional,
am gonna
and
be
then
the
he's
number
not.
one my supporter, right? But then she just ends up doing some crazy shit, and I'm like, that's wild. At some point, netizens start thinking, are these people even on the right show? Like, they're actually so cute. Even the
Oh.
comment about, like, do I look fat? It seemed all in good spirit. Like, he seemed genuine. He did not seem sleazy. He did not seem like, oh, no, I mean, you gained weight. He seemed like, I fucking love you no matter what you look like. I literally don't care.
Yeah.
But how did she take that? Was
In
she
the
sad
beginning?
about it?
No, in the beginning, it's like very like, I thought you were going to say no.
Be honest.
You know,
Okay.
it's like very like,
Real
and he's like,
as
no,
fuck.
I seriously love the way you look. He's like dead serious. Netizens watching are commenting, I think they love each other a lot, and she's contributing a lot, and he honestly seems so lucky to have her. So I'm getting skeptical at this point because everybody says you watch 5 episodes of this show, you're gonna feel suffocated. That's the only emotion. It's not even angry.
Suffocation, no
Suffocation is the
breathing.
primary physical reaction that you're gonna have. Just you wait. But I will say, I mean, the couple definitely has problems. It's not just hee hee ha ha, we're on couple goals, but we want to get a divorce for no reason. Because at that point, some people are questioning if this is just for publicity, if this is just to make themselves look good on a divorce show in comparison. The real problems that Lee and Mai face are the fact that Lee has a hard time understanding Mai. He just doesn't understand what she is thinking because she will always say the opposite of what she is genuinely feeling, and there are too many hidden messages and everything that
By
she's
the
saying.
way, is
and
this
she's got quite a bit of a
is the
temper. She
video
seems
like
she
too
gets
loud, or is
angry
it
a little
just
bit quicker than
loud
maybe
enough?
some other people? Meanwhile, he is very passive. He's very gentle-tempered. He's very chill. He doesn't like to have emotional expressions. He is just a very logical person. And Mai's biggest insecurity is that she is a housewife and she feels insecure about her looks. She also feels insecure about her value. She feels like her value is ignored as a housewife at times, and she takes on a lot more because she wants to be perceived as somebody that's valuable to the household. And it just becomes this whole thing. And so at this point, a lot of people sympathize with Mai, and they're just telling her, like, you're doing so great. Like, you need to love yourself more. If he doesn't see your value, tell him to go f himself. I feel so bad for her. She has no sense of security. She's insecure. And the fact that her husband is in the entertainment industry doesn't make it any better. People are all for Mai. And all the comments underneath those comments are just warning everyone. Just wait.
Just wait.
Come back to this comment after a few more episodes.
Oh my
Just hold
god.
on. You're going to eat your words in a second. And so I'm thinking, this is really weird.
She's
At
the
this point,
devil.
the couple are asked,
Bum, bum,
how would you
bum.
rate your marriage? Lee says he gives it a 8.5 out of 10.
Damn, why are you here?
Yeah. Little did people know that 1.5 is going to fucking leave you speechless. Whatever is in that 1.5 is absolutely crazy, okay? So the first day, the couples are scheduled to drive to their very first destination. The show has them jump from place to place in China, and it's really cool because they have all these different camps. They have these different hotels, and it's like a scenic journey. Each time there's a different challenge,
nice.
and they get to see nature. They get to go on these road trips, connect with each other. They get to meet other people. It's nice. It's cute.
So they're not
Yeah.
together, yes, the 3 couples.
No,
I
they're
feel
in
like
3
the
separate
show
cars.
was meant to
3
like
vans, 3 cars.
try
Yeah,
to
3 cars, and Lee is driving,
try to
and he's
keep
already
people
giving
together.
Maya a neck pillow for the journey. And Maya's like, "Oh my god, thank you
I
so
generally
much,
feel
hubby."
like
And
that's
everyone's like,
Mia's
"They're
whole
so sweet. Like,
personality
why
for a
are these
reason.
two
What do you
people here? Is this a
mean?
dating show or
Me
a
being the devil?
divorce show? This doesn't even make sense." And then once they arrive at the destination, everybody, the 3 couples, they're introduced, they're getting ready to eat lunch, and they're sitting down. And Maya's helping the other girls run their bowl and chopsticks through hot water to clean them. And she'll say things like, "I'm usually very good at taking care of other people. I'm a full-time housewife after all." And so some netizens felt this was a really good thing. Like, she is naturally maternal. Some netizens felt like it was kind of weird that she has to announce that. Other netizens felt like it's completely understandable because the other 2 women, she might feel insecure because they're always talked about as being very conventionally attractive and they have their own careers outside of their husbands. And so maybe she feels like this is her value, so she wants to keep saying it. I don't know, right? I think at this point, no one's mad. They're just trying to understand her. But what's interesting is she keeps saying that she handles everything at home, but in the reality show, Lee is also doing a lot. Like, people were expecting him to be the house husband that just sits there and is like, "Oh, honey, sorry, I gotta go sing a song." And she's just like doing the dishes nonstop. But whatever she's
Why don't you
doing,
fucking help me with
he's
the
doing
dishes?
it. He's
Come
putting
over
up the
here.
tent,
Get your...
he's setting up the table. He's opening the takeout boxes. Like, he is always there. And so people are like, they're really complimentary. Like, they're so great together. And just to give you an idea, they had the highest scores out of the couple quizzes. The highest score is 60. They scored 57.
Mia,
Okay.
I got a question.
Young's
Go ahead.
scored 14.
14?
14. And just to give you an idea, strangers can get 12 points out of just sheer dumb luck. It's like a probability thing.
Oh
Like,
my
so
god.
That just
so
means
they
that
don't even
Yangzi
know
doesn't
each
know anything
other.
about Ava.
he knows nothing about his wife. Okay.
Ava? What's-
Eva, I think.
Eva? Okay.
He knows nothing about that
That's
beautiful woman.
crazy.
Truly nothing. He pisses me off too.
That is wild.
You took so
See,
long
that's
to
so
answer
interesting.
it.
Like, this couple
I forgot my
knows
question.
each other so well, but they have so many problems too,
I mean,
right?
Yes.
just
Versus
type in
Yangzi,
the
like, they
questions
don't
whenever
know
you have a
anything
question.
about the wife. I guess different
Don't
sets,
ask for
different types of
permission.
relationship problems.
Yeah, I feel like fundamentally it's weird. Maya and Lee want the same things, but they are very different as people. And they have very vastly different personalities. Okay, Yangzi and Eva, I can't even begin to understand Yangzi. I think she need to run. That's it. That's all I can say about them. But then the other couple, the chill couple, they have very similar personalities. I feel like their personalities are such a good match, but they have fundamental beliefs that are different.
Ooh.
That's even how they describe it, because she's very ambitious and her husband is like,
Lay back. Yeah.
let me just, life is what it
Dang,
is.
that is so. Because we've been talking about this a lot too.
Yeah, because we thought as long as you have your core values are the same, we thought it works out, right? But then I look at Lee and Mai and I'm like, oh, maybe we're wrong.
Yo,
'cause that
Nat,
doesn't make
how you
sense either.
doing?
Just wait, it gets so weird. This is the vibe.
Welcome
it
to the
gives me.
stream. We
Yangzi
just
and
finished
Eva,
preparing our
they give me on
cheesecake.
paper couple. She's
We
a
got
famous
27
actress,
minutes
super
left.
successful. He's just like a rich kid.
Until
I
it's
don't know.
done
Okay,
cooking.
but like I guess on paper, technically, if you romanticize Nepo baby, and then she is like this incredible, successful woman, it sounds like it could be a match. So on paper, everything made sense, and then they got married, and they're like, wow, he sleeps until 3 p.m., goes to sleep at 4 in the
Yeah.
morning. I barely
We
see
made-
this
we made
guy.
German
He never
cheesesteak.
holds his wife's hand, doesn't know a single thing about her, and all he does is go on lectures about life lessons. He thinks he's the fucking next Confucius. He thinks he is a stoic rebirthed. He's weird. He's crazy. And then the chill couple, he feels like life is
Yeah, there was one ingredient that we couldn't get, cause I guess it's like a specialty cheese, made in Germany, but at the end of the recipe was like, oh, you can replace this with Greek yogurt and cream cheese. So that's what we did, and hopefully it will turn out good. It was a little clumpy, even though I used the machine. So we'll see.
about going with the flow. Even love, he says there's no such thing as soulmates. Like, you pick someone and you're never going to find someone that you're 100% satisfied with. So you pick someone and you just kind of, you go with it. You try to, you know, have some fun. The wife is like, no, that's not at all. I want love. Like, I want to keep working on it. I am just as ambitious in this relationship as I am in life. And then you have Lee and Mai, who seem like they're supposed to be perfect. But Lee says, my core conflict with my wife is, I think she's way too dominant.
Dang.
And this is where you see the shit starts going down. You see the wall break a little bit. Because up until this point, they're sitting down on the little couches answering the questions. She's getting on her knees to fold his pants. She is like obsessed with this man. The minute the D word comes out, dominant, like every frame where he says she's dominant, you just see her in the back staring him down like a dominant person. Very dominant, like very domineering, but she will not admit it. And Lee says she interferes in all aspects of just everything. She takes care of me, yeah, but it's to the point where I feel like it's too much. It's like I don't even have control over my own career. Mai says he thinks I'm way too dominant.
He's lost control
but
of his
I just
life.
need him to listen to me on many things. And if he doesn't, yeah, I'll be unhappy, but I'm not dominant. And everyone's like, okay. There's another part where all of the couples are outside in a bonfire and she's like drinking her tea and she's just staring at him because he's explaining to the other couples that that's the main struggle he has in their relationship. And the way she's glaring at her husband,
We're
the
watching
netizen
drama
comments are,
videos
this
while
is
we
not
wait
dominant.
for this cheesecake.
I can feel her dominance. She is so domineering. Like, you are dominating everything. Even during interviews, there's this one section where my question was like, what do you want me to be like? And Lee is confused by that question. And he's like, in terms of looks, or not entirely. I mean, like, what can I do to make you more comfortable? I guess if you were less pushy and way less frugal and Mai is smiling on the side.
What's frugal
And everything
means?
about that smile scares the shit out of me. That smile? Oh my God. You ever see people smile and you go, I think something's about to happen and I don't think it's going to be good. It's the mom smile. It's the, you're so lucky that there are cameras here right now. You are so lucky that we're in public right now because I'm about to beat your little ass. That's the mom smile she's giving her husband.
Did she say anything though?
No, she's just like,
Frugal means being careful, resourceful, and economical in how you spend your money, time, and other resources. Okay. I mean, is that bad though? Is it bad? I guess if
so you're gonna answer my question honestly?
she's gonna take that
That's
to
crazy.
an
And so he's just explaining. I mean,
Is she
we've
gonna
argued
take that to an
about a lot
extreme,
of these two things.
then
Like, you know,
probably?
this is when it comes to being pushy. When you think something's right, you won't listen to anybody else. Like, when I talk about being pushy, it's more in my line of work. Like, you can be pushy about other things, but why do you have to be pushy about my line of work? It's my work. And also, he's in creative work, and she's not a musician. She doesn't even like his music. Okay. It's not like she was already in the music industry.
Yeah.
It's not like she do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
kind of like,
Yeah.
and then he says, as for being frugal, I think you're just a
She
little too
doesn't
uptight
like
with
his
money, and I think
music?
it's excessive. So
What
he
the
is the
fuck?
sole breadwinner, and she handles all the finances. He doesn't even get an allowance. He has to ask her to spend his money. I mean, their money, to be fair, right? But it's just, he says you're frugal to the point where it's just too much. It's not even that he wants to spend money on himself. It's the fact that they live in a $5 million Beijing house,
Damn.
but she won't buy a trash can.
What?
So they use an old paint bucket and throw a little plastic baggie in there. And he's like, what? This is like f***ing miserable. He just wants a new fridge. They use a fridge that's like 10
if
years
it
old and it's a
works.
hand-me-down from like
Hi,
20 different
money.
people. And halfway through him talking, and he's not even talking the way I'm talking. He's talking very passive, very like, I mean, we've talked about it before, so I just think
Are
that
you
she's
actually
sometimes a
cooking?
little too
Yes,
frugal.
I'm waiting
Halfway
for
through, you just see her staring and
20 more
slowly start
minutes
crossing her
until this
arms,
cheesecake
and everyone
is
is like,
finished.
uh-oh. She is not listening to what her husband is saying. She does not care. She is fucking pissed.
We're just watching drama
She is
videos in the
staring at him,
meanwhile.
and she just responds, I hear what you're saying, but it's actually very difficult for me to change. And so people are like, oh, then why are you on this show? Isn't that the whole point? And there's so many moments where there's all these small red flags. And I'm going to get to the actual parts. But in the beginning, their progression into the crazier couple is very slow. It's a slow burn. It's like little bits of interviews here and there. There's another part where all the three couples are gathered together, and sometimes they'll share meals
You
and
know,
stuff.
there's an
and
actual cooking
the
Twitch
chill
category.
couple, the wife is asking, if you ended
Is
this
it?
relationship,
I
and she's
saw
asking the whole
something.
group,
Okay, so I
would
was
you
looking
be
for like
excited?
food, but then it said like food and drink, and I'm like, that could be a game. That could be like an actual video game called Food and Drinks. So I wasn't too sure. I just put the IRL thingy. Or like just chatting. I think I put like IRL or just chatting. I forgot.
for your next relationship? Like, are you looking forward to being single and seeing who's out there and seeing if you have a better match?
That's a crazy dinner question to be asking.
I know.
Okay? Like, damn.
That's great. Yeah, no, that's unhinged. I'm gonna ask that tonight at dinner. I'm gonna gather every single married family member. And Mai says, I won't, which is a good answer, right? But she says, I won't. I am pretty certain in my lifetime there is no one I could ever love more because I've already used up all my energy and love. I think it's just really not easy for me. Like everything I say is coming from the bottom of my heart. When I love someone, you really have to spend a lot of energy and effort and mental strength, and I think I've used it all. A lot of people did not like that answer. Do you know why?
No.
That's crazy. Like if I said that, how would you feel?
It's kind of weird. I just don't know what that even means. Like, you used it all. Like, you're tired? You're over it? Like, what does that even mean?
It doesn't sound like love.
Yeah.
It sounds more like guilt tripping. I've put so much
Obsession.
energy and
yes.
work and love into this relationship. I have nothing left in me anymore because I've already used it in this relationship. And so people are saying that's really kind of a shitty thing to say when you're actively trying to work on your relationship, because it makes your partner feel more guilty and it guilts them into staying in the relationship.
They're
When like that shouldn't be the
guilt-tripping
case.
me.
Even her husband does not look touched by what she said. All the netizens are just commenting, this is such a suffocating sentence.
Yes.
Another says, a love that's too deep always becomes a burden. Others are saying, help, this is worse than not having feelings anymore. The people are saying this is like so much pressure
Food
to
and
put on your
drinks
partner. Others are saying
is
this is
the
like how a mom
intended
talks to
category.
her
Oh,
kids.
okay.
This is like a very
Next time.
답답해
Like a
love.
Dragon
really
Ball
bad
Z.
way to talk to your kids.
Yeah.
Like, I did all of this for you.
Yes. It's not even like, okay, I've heard some girls say, oh, after this relationship, bruh, I'm not dating because men are dumb. Like, I've heard that. Or I've heard like, bruh, I'm so over it. I just like want to fuck around and find out. Like, I'm not even thinking about that. But this is like a weird,
Yeah.
I'm not going to date because I've already given it my all.
Yeah.
Is a lot.
Yeah,
It's
it is
kind of
that
strange.
in IRL and
Then there
creative.
is
So
the issue with her being
Okay.
way too frugal. Mai says, it's okay. You can just call me cheap. I can handle it. That's what she's telling her husband, because he keeps saying, you know, she's very too financially savvy, too frugal. And initially, netizens are like, wait, isn't that a good thing? Especially if she's a housewife, she's caring, and
Yeah.
you're a celebrity. A lot of
That's what I was
girls would
saying.
marry him
Frugal
just to
is
spend his
not
money. Like, this feels like an
necessarily
incredible
bad
thing.
unless you take it
But
to an
he
extreme.
says, no, almost everything in our house was just like throwaway trash from the previous owners. They didn't even want it. They were just going to trash it. Our table, our couch, our bed, everything. Our trash can is a used paint bucket. I mean, she just doesn't want to buy a paint bucket. Everything is used. I just can't stand it. Every purchasing decision cannot be made without her approval. I can't make any single decision on my own. which again is giving mother-son relationship. And this is made even more complicated because later on, we're going to go into the exact specific scenarios, but Mai gets really mad that he doesn't buy her gifts, but he has no control over any of his money. So he cannot buy her a gift. But she gets mad that he doesn't buy her a gift. So then he's like, but with what money? And then she's like, no, but I don't care.
Maybe she just wants more hand-me-downs.
No, she wants like a designer bag.
Oh,
Yeah. No, we're going to get there. It's like very confusing. And so people are just commenting.
It's a little crazy.
Maybe there's mixed reviews. Some netizens are even saying, well, if you made more money,
Right now
maybe she
we're
wouldn't be so
definitely in the
frugal.
just chatting
But they
phase.
live in a very expensive $5 million Beijing apartment. I believe they have people that live in and help housekeep and take care of the house. They do a lot. Even the up house that he built for her was like $45,000. So it just
I feel
seems
like
like
he
a big
just-
thing. But the
he
other
should
two
just,
guys,
like,
the other
start
two
buying
husbands,
things.
I guess their wives like to spend
Open
a
a
lot
new
of money.
credit card.
And so they're just
And then
shocked.
just
They're
buy
looking at
things.
Lee and they're like, how is this a bad thing? You're laughing too hard. You're laughing too hard.
what?
You're laughing too hard. Why are you laughing?
No,
too
it's
hard?
just so funny.
What's so funny? What's so funny? They're like, why? What do you mean? They're like, this is an advantage. She's helping you.
What?
Why are you laughing so hard? You're not happy about saving your money? Saving your money is like making your money. That's a problem you shouldn't be complaining about. Okay, that's crazy. And Lee is just like, I mean, just compared to all of our neighbors, like she's the most frugal one. And all the husbands are like, is that bad? Is that fucking bad? How's that bad? That's your biggest problem? You want to know my problem? I gotta freeze the credit card. That's my problem. No, I'm just kidding. Okay? And then he's like, well, she won't even buy herself new clothes. The other husbands are literally, that's the source of your fights? Yeah, I mean, yeah, she won't buy herself new stuff, but on top of that, she'll see her friends' husbands buy things for their wives, and then she'll come to me and be like, why don't you buy me things? And so then the other wives are like, yeah, then why don't you buy her things?
Give me back my
Everyone's
credit card,
confused
woman.
At this point, I do, and then she'll return it.
Oh, what the
And the
fuck?
other husbands are looking. She returns your gifts, and they go, I don't think you guys have problems. I don't
That
think
is so
this is an
confusing.
issue. Get out of here with this shit, okay? And all the netizens are commenting, no, this is an issue. This is a real issue. Mai's love is a burden. You don't get it. She loves him more than she loves herself, and that is a burden. So none of the other couples are looking at Lee like he's got a real problem. They're like, get your booty out of here. You are in a happy relationship. In fact, I want to marry your wife. Give me your wife, okay?
That's the beginning, right?
The very beginning.
Okay.
They will change their minds very quickly.
The
Okay, that is
beginning.
in the beginning. But as
In
the
the
show
beginning.
continues, by the second day, everybody arrives at their next destination. They're moving fast. It's like a cross-country road trip. And they have their lunch. And prior to that, there was this traditional Mongolian performance that they get to watch. And so these women are dressed in their Mongolian traditional attire, dresses, and they're dancing to traditional Mongolian music. And Mai decides that she's going to join in. So it's like two girls, and then she joins in. Everybody's having a good time. And then Eva decides that she's also going to join in. So now
Yeah,
she's dancing.
party.
And mind you, Eva is a goddess. She's an actress who graduated from the Beijing Film Academy. She's won many acting awards. I mean, there's no doubt that she is incredibly beautiful, highly talented. But on top of that, she is just, everything about her is pure elegance. She'll be wearing like a Juicy Couture track set. And I'm like, a tracksuit.
Juicy Couture.
And she just looks
What the heck?
like a queen. I don't know how to describe her elegance. It's weird. She be using a giant scrunchie, putting her hair up in a bun, and I'm like, you literally look like you could be receiving a Nobel Peace Prize right now. Something about you just screams sophistication and elegance, even when she's dressed like that. So she starts dancing, and everyone's clapping. Everybody's having a fun time. Everybody's just dancing. But the moment that Mai sees Eva dancing, she stops. And she's clapping for Eva with everybody else. And she's like, oh my God, so wonderful, so wonderful. And she keeps making these comments of, oh, if someone told me she was dancing, I would have stopped dancing. I'm so exhausted. I was just like, she's trying to say, I was trying to make the atmosphere fun. And I was so tired by that. If you told me she was
I
dancing
think that
and
she
she was
did,
making the
because
atmosphere
she was the one
fun,
that
I wouldn't have
started
done that.
dancing.
And afterwards, she's like, oh, you were so great. You were so incredible. Like, you're beautiful. And then they sit down to eat. So all three couples sit down to eat, and they're kind of set apart from each other. Imagine 3 separate tables. But they're all in a row, so they all can kind of cross-talk, and there's nobody else in the restaurant,
issue is
so no
that
one else can hear them. But she's just scolding
teaching
her husband. She's like, why didn't you stop me?
has a
Why
bunch
didn't you
of
stop me from dancing? Basically
insecurities.
insinuating it's embarrassing to dance next to Eva.
Oh, yeah, she insecure about it.
Yes, and then
Yeah.
she's like, at least you could have reminded me. I could have avoided being part of the atmosphere group. So atmosphere group being like people who set the vibes. And she's like, if she was already setting the vibe, I wouldn't have been setting the vibe. And he just thinks it's like a funny joke. Like, she's just being funny and cute about it. And he's like, what am I going to do? Scream across the room to tell you to, hey, stop dancing. No, but like, you can walk over there and pull me away.
That would be so bad.
Like, that would be worse.
That would be freaking crazy.
Like, he would get canceled on the internet.
Yeah.
And so he's like, no, but your dancing was really good. And she says, no, it wasn't. So the netizens are just really confused. And on the show, there are a panel of experts. Some of them are celebrities. Some of them are celebrity hosts. Some of them are like psychiatrists. And they all like to comment on the relationships. And as they're watching, their primary emotion is perplexed. And all of them are saying, we understand that she's insecure, but it was so good. Like, she looked beautiful dancing.
Yeah.
It's something that only she saw in herself.
Yeah.
And so netizens are
It's about
commenting,
having fun.
but if he had pulled you, you would have been so upset. I think it would have been more embarrassing. And also, like, he thought you were having fun and you looked beautiful. Like, it's okay. Others are saying, like, this is actually so bad. They're saying, while I understand her insecurity, she's the one that started dancing first. And the second that someone prettier is dancing, she suddenly doesn't want to dance. And now it's her husband's fault that he didn't stop her from dancing. It just feels weird. It's like a weird emotion to have. Other people were more understanding, but this is kind of where the hate train starts. But this is not the bad parts. These are still very understandable. So most people thought, I mean, everyone's having fun. What's the big deal? I do think I understand the logic behind, or the emotion behind what Mai feels.
Yeah.
But one, it's not her husband's fault.
Yeah.
And two, it's definitely not something I would voice out loud. I would just be sad about it by myself. I'd just be like, damn, I'm never watching that when it airs. Like, that's crazy. And then the chill couple, the husband is making comments because he's bored. He's like, oh, I barely ate anything yesterday. You know, this is my first full meal today. It's just like a nonchalant thing. No one's responding. Even his wife is like, I don't give a fuck. Same here. Like, we're all on the same set. You think I had a full meal, bitch? But all of a sudden, Mai inserts herself into this conversation, and she says, you sound just like my husband. I've heard this sentence so many times, and every time he says stuff like this, it just makes me so anxious.
Oh.
Wait a minute. What kind of, is she like very serious about this?
Very serious. Yeah, and then her husband just responds, yeah, I guess you've heard that for a lot of years. He seems like the type that forgets to eat. Like, he's very skinny. He seems like the type that, like, doesn't, she later says he has stomach issues. So he doesn't like to, he's very picky about his food.
Oh, this just got deep.
Yeah, but it was just kind of
He's a little bit autistic.
Yeah.
And the husband is like, yeah, I guess you've heard it, you know, for a few years. And Mai says, yes, and every time you say that, I get very anxious. And at this point, he's eating. He's actively eating mid-chew. And he doesn't respond because he's mid-chew, which you would think would make her happy because it makes her anxious when he's not eating, right?
Yeah.
But then she goes, are you even listening to me right now? And he goes, I am. Okay. And she starts poking at her food with the chopsticks. And then she turns to him and says, so? That's it? That's all you're going to say? And he's like...
Yeah.
And it just feels like, I think a lot of netizens are saying, sometimes you be having some dumb fights with your husband. You know, sometimes you be having some dumb fights. It's not a fight you would have in public. Definitely not a fight you would have on TV. Because it's just like a dumb fight. Like, you only do this when you're home alone,
Let's
you
get in a
two.
fight, chat.
You're not really even
Let's
trying to
get
have
in
a
a fight
fight.
right
But maybe
now.
you're a little pissy from the day and you're like, that's it? That's all you're going to say? Okay, whatever. I'm mad at you. And then it's like really not a big deal. And then you're like, babe, don't be mad. And then you're like, okay, I'm not mad. Okay, netizens are like, we get it, but this is crazy to do it right now in this setting in front of people.
Yeah.
Because a lot of netizens are like, fine, yeah, we can attest sometimes your husband is not immediately responding and you'll be like, are you even listening right now? But it's like, this is weird to do it in this setting. And so he tries to twist the subject because he doesn't want to continue. This is really weird. It almost seems like she's wanting him to say, thank you so much for taking care of me, or like, so sorry for making you anxious all those years. I don't know. But he just says, oh yeah, I was talking to one of the other husbands yesterday and we actually have a lot in common. Really? Yeah, like photography, we both like music and bikes. And Lee is responding to every single one of my questions.
Because one of
He's
them is
always
a radio
entertaining her
host.
emotions. But when he's talking about this, she looks like she's checked out. She doesn't give a fork.
Oh.
Up until this point, again, I don't know anything about their private relationship. We can only judge by what's been aired on this show. It just feels like he probably has a lot of problems of his own, but she has her own insecurities that she's dealing with, and it feels like she needs to constantly remind him everything she's done for him. And then she gets mad at him at the same time because she does all these things for him, but then he gets frustrated because he never asked her to do these things. So netizens are just commenting that she's a bit of a buzzkill. Everyone's just trying to have fun and she's doing too much. And that maybe she's too sensitive and this feels very suffocating. One thing about this show is that, and this gets me every single time, everybody's marriage is on the brink of collapse. Everything is in shambles. But the way they give each other advice, all of them be giving each other advice, I'm like, ma'am, your divorce papers have been printed. The ink is still drying. What do you mean? So after everybody finishes their meal, the producers hand the couple a handbook and
So
a
they're
notice
like ready,
that for the
ready
next
to
few days, the
divorce.
three couples are going to only have 1,000 yuan to spend per day.
Each couple.
Yes, which is $140. No, collectively.
Oh, 6 people.
Yes.
Okay.
And throughout the episodes, the three couples are going to take turns managing the finances and being the tour guide for each stop that they have. So let's say we're going to Kentucky tomorrow and we are part of the three couples. We can only spend $140 for the entire three couples. And Kentucky, I will be the tour guide. And then the next one is Arkansas. And the next couple is going to be the tour guide. And whatever you don't spend the first day is going to be carried over to the next round.
Oh.
And then when you run out of money, I mean, I don't think anything big happens when you run out of money. It's just for the purpose of creating some sort of challenge and operation. And immediately Mai announces, I'm the perfect person for this. Like, I handle all the finances. I love doing stuff like this. And so netizens are thinking, okay, this is going to be perfect. Like, this is right up her alley. So she takes on
Because
that
she's
day
very
immediately. She's like,
frugal.
okay, I'm going to be in charge of today. She gets control of the finances. And immediately, she's just a buzzkill. At the end of the day, this is a divorce show to have these couples reconnect. But she's just complaining the whole time. How is it possible? Like, how are we only going to spend this much in this amount of time? Like, we have 6 people. Like, have you guys thought about the average cost per person? If there's any remaining funds, they're going to be carried around to the next round. So I think I need to go first. And this is
We're
good
gonna
that I'm
be
going
eating
first because
ramen
the person who
noodles.
can save the most should be first so that it'll roll over to the next one. And then we save the last spot for those who just like naturally spend more money. And she just keeps emphasizing how good and how thankful people should be because she's gonna take this first, to the point where the chill couple, the wife literally goes, it's not necessary. Like, you don't have to be doing all of this. You don't need to have money roll over to the next couple. Like, it's fine. Like, you don't have to do that. Like, she wants people to be so thankful when it's like, it's fine then. Don't even do it then. A netizen is like, she's just trying to prove how financially savvy she is. And she just starts ordering everybody. They just finished lunch and she's like, okay, everybody, we gotta pack the leftovers. Because if you calculate, it's like what? A few bucks per person per meal, which is not nearly enough. The other people kind of start ignoring her, but she's nagging. Have you guys done the math here? We've got 6 people. We've got 3 meals a day.
Oh
Jans
my
is so
gosh, she's
annoyed.
getting
He's probably
bossy.
never had to count pennies in his entire life. His
She's
parents are
getting
filthy
bossy.
rich.
No.
His wife is filthy rich. And he literally just responds, I just won't eat then. And she's like, yeah, right. You eat more than anybody else. What do we do today? Should we go get a massage? A massage? How are you gonna get a massage? Well, we still have to enjoy life, right?
Have you considered the cost per person? Do you know how many meals that is? If it's 3 meals per person per day, that's like 36 meals starting to... Hey, where are you going?
And he's just walking off. So Lee, her husband, and the other two girls stay by.
Lee is like, welcome to my life, guys.
Yeah. And they start packing the leftovers. And at this point, netizens are still kind of supportive of Mai and her financial decisions because they're like, yeah, okay, these celebrities have never had to penny pinch in their lifetimes. Little do they know this is our entire existence. But then she steps out of the tent, the restaurant, and she immediately starts calling Eva's husband, Yangzi, baby.
Baby?
Like pet names. So he wants to go buy fireworks and she's like, honey, you can't be spending any more money, okay? Be a good boy. I'm not paying for any of these expenses.
Oh, so she's acting like a mom.
These kids.
What?
So she's like...
Okay, so she's like turning herself into like mommy, maybe?
Yeah, like
Mommy?
Mamacita,
I'm sorry,
but
mommy.
some people
Oh,
are
the
just-
timer's up.
Weird.
Yeah.
Her energy shifted with everyone.
Meow. 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 I forgot we were watching that dance. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Okay. It says to just like turn the oven off and leave it to cool down in there. So I'm just gonna like show it, maybe. Oh! Guys, it's beautiful! It's beautiful! Remember when I said, oh, it's not even that much? It rises! It rises to the challenge of the rivals. Meow! It's so big! Let me check the recipe again. So 350 degrees. Bake it for 60 minutes or until the top is golden, which it was. Don't worry if it pops up a little bit. It settles as it cools. Cool gradually, turn the oven off. Crack the door open. Okay, so maybe just like that. Like just a little bit. Cracked. Oven off. Oh, is that off? Is that off? Broil. Off. Okay. Oh, it turned out so good. Welp. Should we just like finish watching that other video? The drama. Cause now I just need to let it. I need to let it stay there for now. I need to let it rest. I'll probably post like pictures of it on the Discord. But for the meanwhile, that drama was fucking juicy. Not gonna lie. Oh my god. It's like 3 hours long. I do think that I don't know.
Like
We'll
she's
see.
in charge
We'll see how
now.
we feel.
I don't know. I don't think I would take offense to it, but some people took offense to it. Why are you calling some like it almost feels like a woman using this to suddenly talk so casually to another woman's husband.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I didn't think it was that crazy, but some people were like, does she think she's funny? The screen was flooded with like question mark. They were saying honey is crossing the line. She's calling him baby in front of his wife and they just met yesterday. So people were saying it's just crazy. But I mean, Eva didn't seem to care. So people didn't think it was the biggest deal. She also does it to the other husband. He wants to buy cigarettes and she's just like, honey, we can't be spending money like this. And I'm sure for smokers, maybe it's difficult to curb your cravings because it is an addiction. It's a nicotine addiction. And he is trying very hard. He's like, I will not eat breakfast for the next 2 days, but I probably need my cigarettes. You know what I mean? Especially I'm on this show to try to make my marriage work. Cutting an addiction cold turkey in the midst of that is probably not ideal. Okay? So maybe I want the cigarettes. But she's so intent about it that he does not end up getting it.
Oh, dang.
So people already thought that was very low EQ of her.
Like just too serious, right?
Yes.
Like you're like bringing down everybody's mood.
Yeah.
While even though you're doing the challenge.
It's like the challenge is supposed to be fun for everyone and make it like a fun, like, oh my God, what do we do?
Yeah.
But it's not supposed to be like this.
So serious, yeah.
And in order to pay for fireworks that they really wanted to do, her husband volunteers to sing a song as payment. And they set up this beautiful place with mics. I mean, it was already set up.
Oh, he's gonna sing a song to the
Yes.
firework people.
Yes, but it's already set up in this beautiful location. There's a mic stand. He has his guitar already. And what I'm trying to say by that, and this is very important later, is this whole singing of the song is included as a very lengthy segment in the episode as well. So yes, he's singing a song in exchange for fireworks, but it's also really good promotion for his career. Because it's not like they're not giving him vocals, they're not giving him the proper stage. He's not just like performing on the street like randomly and it looks uncomfortable or embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's such a vibe.
It's a promotion for his song.
It's
national
his career.
TV.
Exactly. This is important
famous.
later. Not
It's
important right now, but just remember this. But as she's recording it, it was just giving mom recording son
You're doing
at a
great,
talent show
sweetie.
vibes. So the other couples, they're sitting there enjoying the music. And I don't know, I feel like when I watch you do things that you're good at, like I just like to enjoy the show. Just like to enjoy the vibe, right? Disgusting.
Oh, what?
You just want to like see your husband in his element, being a nerd, being whatever, doing whatever, right? But she's like, the way she's recording is like a TikTok. She's like left frame, right frame, up, right, left, up, right, up, left. And then she's scanning the crowd, showing the other couples. It was just,
Okay.
some netizens just thought it was a lot.
Right.
It was a lot. Like, this is a marriage show at the end of the day. It's like a divorce show. It's not promote your husband show. It's like he might not be your husband at the end of this show. So if anything, don't you feel like you're in the space of, who knows? It might be the last time you hear him sing like that.
Dang.
I don't know. It was just weird. By the rest of the night, everyone wants to get massages, but immediately Mai is already going off. Why? Why am I the only one thinking about saving money? Are you guys not going to eat, drink? I mean, think about it. If we spend all the money, we're going to have to keep performing here tomorrow and the next day for food. We're going to be doing martial arts. We're going to be singing. We're going to be doing all sorts of little talents. I think Mai thought that she was being funny. But nobody else thought it was funny. Like, they started getting annoyed because I think maybe the first time it's funny, but then all day, all night, it's no longer getting funny.
Yeah.
I think she has
Like,
the right
just let it go.
intentions, but it was just a buzzkill. And the other couples just get silent, and she's nagging to the point where, you remember the radio host husband, the chill couple husband? Chill husband, he's done with her. He just says, you can eat less then. And then Yangju, Nepo baby, parents are rich, wife is rich. He said, that amount of money is fine, okay? Just, we can buy whatever we want. It's fine. His whole attitude is, I'm going to pull out my black card. The producers are going to stop me? I didn't think so. Come on. Come on, I need a massage. I'm so fucking bored. I don't know anything about my wife, so it's getting awkward talking to her. Hello? Like, that's his vibe, okay? And Maya's like, I don't think it's enough money. Don't think too much.
Just do.
Yeah, don't think, just do. That's
Just
what I
buy.
do.
Just
Yeah.
buy.
Just buy, think
Just
later.
do it.
Okay.
Just
And she's
do
like,
it, do
why
it.
do you have to be so extreme? Like, we can always plan first, and then I can also give you the money that we saved on this day, and then you guys will have a bigger budget later. And it's the next couple, the chill couple, the next day. So they're like, we don't want it. Okay, we don't want your leftover money. We don't want it. Do whatever you got to do planning. We don't need to be involved with the planning. That's another thing they're getting annoyed with. It's like, if it's your couple day,
Yeah.
the whole point the producers made this is that you and your partner brainstorm, like, manage the finances together.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
just complaining to the whole group. And it's like, it's your freaking day. It's your freaking day. So you go figure it out on your day, and we'll go figure it out on our day. Do I need to know about your problems? No. The answer is no. So he said, I don't want it. I don't want it. Don't give it to me. Go plan your day. Plan whatever you want. I can't take it anymore.
Chill guy's not chill anymore.
No, Chill Guy is not chill. He just be popping
looks
off
like
on the,
his
like, the
head's
craziest
hurting.
things. But then when it comes to fighting with his wife, he's like super chill. He's like, baby, don't fight me. Everybody else fighting, he's like, shut the fuck up. And then his wife is like, I'm literally gonna divorce you. And he's like, it's not that serious, is it? I love you, you love me. It's just like, what? It's crazy. And she is just taking things so far. Maya's taking things, sucking the fun out of the trip for everyone. The irony is not lost. The irony is not lost because the two other husbands, from this point forward, they shut up about Lee complaining about his wife being too frugal. Because 2 seconds ago, they were like, what's the problem with that? That sounds like a positive thing. And now, they don't like it anymore. And even
Yeah.
Yangji says, I suddenly know how Lee feels. When everyone's trying to have a little bit of fun, Maya's nonstop. How much money do we have? How much money do we have? How much money do we have?
Emergency,
Watching the others
emergency.
complain about Mai, Lee does step in to mediate. He says, okay, guys, why don't we all just go back to our own places for the night? And like, he gets the vibe. It's not like he has no EQ. He has higher EQ than Mai. So he's just like, I feel like everyone hates my wife right now. They're about to jump her to buy a pack of cigarettes. My wife is about to get jumped for $5. So I gotta put an end to this. Why don't we all just cool off? Why don't we just go back to our places for a second, and we're gonna go plan and figure it out. She doesn't get the hint. She's like, wait, first we have to discuss if we're gonna eat breakfast or not tomorrow. Now, your husband is literally trying to save you. These celebrities are about to commit felony assault. They're about to
What the
fucking
hell
punch
is
you.
felony assault?
And at this point, the chill husband screams, if you want to eat, just eat. If not, then don't. And then at this point, he does end up going to buy cigarettes. And he's like, I said I'm not going to eat. He's like getting very upset. And so Mai's husband, Lee, is trying to pull her to the side. Like, It's like, it's no problem. He said he's not gonna eat breakfast. Like, he's about to punch you. Why don't you get it? Why don't you get it? Maybe I have, as a husband, have been too nice, but these other 4 people are going to punch you in the face. Do you get what I'm telling you? And she's still, who skips a meal for cigarettes? And her husband is like, just respect his decision. He's an adult. She's just going on. At this point, viewers are seething. It's just like people are saying it's so suffocating because she's so obsessed with controlling everyone. It's not even just her husband and her own kids, which already is a red flag, but it's just she's always judging other people's choices. She's trying to make everybody's problem her problem. She's calling other people's husbands baby and honey at the same time while judging them, while screaming at them. And it's just like, you gotta pick one. You can't be both. It's just, it was too much. So they go back to their living arrangements. And at this point, it changes per place that they go to. But the residences were separated by girls and the guys.
You're saying on this night?
Yes.
Okay.
And sometimes they will travel by RV and it'll be girls and the guys. So the girls and the guys, they're separated. And Mai is still not done. This is her whole personality. We will never hear the end of it the whole fucking season. It feels like she wants kudos for managing so well, while the other couples are so chill because when she gets back, she's complaining to the other wives now. Oh my God. I never thought that $140 could last 6 people. It's just not enough. Like, I don't understand why I have to manage money at home, and now while I'm on this trip, I still have to be in charge.
Didn't she
That is
volunteer?
an insane statement.
People are like, you volunteered.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's like, and you know what I realized? I realized in this moment that men are like children.
Whoa.
Yeah, which is like, people have problems with that, you know, and like normally I'm so chill about it too, but it was just a lot because I think she's like insulting the woman's husbands in front of them.
Yeah.
I think I would have a hard time with that. It
So
would just be like,
what did the other 2 wives say?
I mean, they didn't say anything, which is exactly what I would do, but it definitely would not be something I would experience as pleasant.
Yeah.
I don't know. Worry about your own husband. I'll worry about my husband. It's okay. And like, I'm not saying my husband's great, but like, come on. That's kind of mean. And I just met you. It's kind of weird, right? But she's like, in these situations, they still insist on spending money. They're not thinking about eating and food and just like going on and on and on. And it was just like initially in the beginning when the guys were spending money, don't get me wrong, all the viewers are like, men are idiots. But then when she kept going on about it in front of their wives and the wives are just like, yeah. It's also, even if the wives agree, even if they're like, yeah, men are idiots, even if they agree, it's just a very uncomfortable position to put these wives in.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want me to do? Trash talk my husband on live TV right now? Like, it's not even good. It's not even like I am talking about his shortcomings so that we can get better as a couple. It's just like, I feel like you just want me to shit on my husband for no reason. And like, that's weird. So people were just saying, it's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird, especially because you just called their husbands honey 2 seconds ago.
Yeah. Does she have like 0 EQ?
Yes.
Always saying the wrong thing at the wrong time all the time.
It's really weird because she has high EQ. Okay, what I noticed is EQ is emotional, like intelligence. It's like IQ, but for emotions. She has really high EQ on picking up other people when it's negative towards her. But then everything else, like her EQ is not high.
Yeah.
And so the comments are saying, didn't you choose this? You chose to be the one on day one. Like, my head hurts from listening. People are saying, she talks too damn much. Other people are commenting, first of all, you were the one who chose to do this. Second of all, you're the one treating the men like kids. Like, they weren't acting like kids. You decided to treat them like kids. And if you're not tired, because you keep yapping, then who the fuck is tired? Okay? Because what's happening? Everyone agreed that they should just split the money every day between the 3 different couples.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, because you can just decide how to do it. And she didn't want to do it. And she still doesn't want to do it later. We're going to talk about it because she wants to be in control of the money.
And she wants to complain about it.
So they have the choice to split the money.
So she volunteers to be the tour guide the next day. And a lot of people start psychoanalyzing Mai. And I think a lot of people have sympathy, as do I. I think lots of people have sympathy for how she might feel this way. Being a housewife to a celebrity who probably meets lots of fangirls that are young and maybe are more conventionally attractive, and then you see all these other celebrity wives and maybe they look different from you, and you start having all of these thoughts and you feel like, what if he leaves me? I have no financial security, I have nothing, like I sacrificed my entire life for his career, and now that he's bigger and successful, what if he just decides that he's gonna find someone younger and hotter? Like, I totally get it. But I think the way that she behaves towards other people outside of her husband, because if her husband is making her feel that way, that's also a problem. And he also needs to, they need to work on it together. If he's making her feel more like that, that's both of their problems, right? It's not just a her problem, it's their problem. But when she brings it upon the other couples, it's just like, it's not their problem. Your problem is not their problem.
Oh
and like
my
your problem
God.
is not everybody's
I
priority.
just look at the time.
And I think that's where it starts getting weird. But people have been psychoanalyzing. It just seems like she's craving.
I do have to do a couple things. But what if I stream a game? What if I stream an actual game later? I think that we'll call it quits at the moment. That was a really interesting video though. The cheesecake still has to cool down anyway. So I think that I'm gonna stop it right there. What am I doing? I can't get over on how high my character looks. Okay, bye guys. I'm gonna be ending stream now, and I'll see you guys in about 2 hours, or maybe 1 hour. I want to say 2. Yeah, let's do 2. And I'll be playing a video game. Most likely, Elden Ring. Bye, Mia, 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 Mia. Bye, Sabit. BRB also. I mean, BRB, but also bye.